Hey guys, what's up? We have Jiu-Jitsu Rolling Analysis back at you, episode 28. Today we have Chris and Dave. Dave's visiting from Alliance Westchester. So these guys are really good. I've been training Dave for a long time at various locations, but I know he's been over there. So thank you guys. Hope you guys can get down more. It'd be great to have you here. And if you happen to enjoy the video today, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, ringing the notification bell. We get these videos out every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Saturday. If you'd like me to review one of your roles, please contact me here, or you can reach out to me on Instagram at KalediNick. You can find out more information in the description below. I'd love to review one of your rounds. All right, let's go. It's silent. Okay, let's back up and review some things. Dave, I would consider trying to rock Chris forward this way with this by just pulling on this grip and shooting your knee up. Might not cause any direct kind of sweep or anything, but you're going to cause movement. And ideally, what you're going to cause is movement down here where he has to get up onto his legs, which would then make it easier for you to then put your legs underneath him and kind of get underneath him in a little bit more of an efficient manner to use him to rock him back and forth. Chris, I would be careful for the same reason about getting your head that far in front of your legs. Another thing you could do, Chris, was Dave, would be to actually quickly rotate up to like a turtle position, drive this hand down, rotate up this way, and Chris, you're pretty much doing a face plant. And then you could use that to take the back. Dave, that is. You could also be putting this foot in, the hook, okay, for like a butterfly or a half butterfly. Butterfly half. I don't know which one comes first. What I like to do from here is just sit all the way to this hip and get this arm across his head. It's probably better in like this frame right here. Yeah. So like go down to your elbow and bracket his head over here, and then look to walk your foot like heel toe all the way to his butt. And then you can get you pop your knee out, and you can work from there. Yeah, he was setting you up from deep half a while ago. So yeah, when you don't address this early, when you don't sit to this hip, you're going to let him just go deeper and deeper. And it's called deep half guard. And it's really hard to stop here. You're defending your back, which is good with that whizzer, but you're not defending going this way. So what you have to do, it's risky, is you have to take this arm out and post, but then you need to be aware that he can turn to your back. And then that becomes the fight. It's a dilemma. It's not a good position to be in, but you have to be flexible. Take that arm out, post, right? And then you have to kind of like fight back and forth here. Dave, looking to get head control. And Chris, you're trying to deny that. So I turn hard into him right now. You see this space between the floor and his hips? You can use that to get your knee underneath and get your elbow to your knee. I wouldn't be pushing away like this. Dave, I'd be looking to sit this back down and get heavy and not let him get his hips. Yeah, okay. You address it with your knee. You always got to keep the hips in check. You got to respect the hips, guys. Yep, good. Respect the hips. That's what I'm talking about. Like always have those in check. And then on bottom, guys, you should be always looking to hip escape to create your elbow-knee connection, like at all times. From here, you could be looking to get your knees into his shoulders. So kind of sit back up, Chris, and put your knees into his shoulders and use that to press him away. And then you could spin underneath and get your guard back. That works. Now hip escape. So in the moments of transition are going to be your best times to escape because nothing's quite established. So in moments of transition, you want to turn. I wouldn't look to turn away from him. Yeah, for that reason. Oh, you guys reset. Point being, I wouldn't look to turn away from him because you're exposing your back and you're potentially giving up the armbar in that way. But not a huge deal. I mean, it is a huge deal. Why did I just say that? Yeah, don't do that. Tired. This is the last one today. I did a bunch today. So when he's like this, you're going to be looking to do a Kip Escape. And I'm not going to really explain that on here, mainly because it's a little bit difficult to do so. But basically, you want to get your head and your legs. Like, so you want to bring, for example, you can bring your head over here, bring your legs a little bit this way, and you want to misalign his body positioning on top of you. The cue is to get his belly button over the floor rather than over you. And then you're looking to put your legs together and you're going to kip them right against his butt and get out. Not the easiest thing to explain in right now if you're not doing it. So hopefully I can get somebody showing a Kip Escape in the future, at least on the channel, so we can kind of have that to refer to. When I get a little bit better with my leg, I'm going to try to do little picture-in-picture example techniques. That's good. You got him to go back to side control. Nothing wrong with that. And north-south. Dave, I love the cycling. Guys, I highly recommend you do this. Think of top control as 360 degrees, right? You have side control on the sides. You have north-south over here, and you have mount over here, right? So... And as you rotate it, you control top control all 360 degrees in front of his hips. Okay. Mount again being like just right over the top here. Side control, you're covering this area. North south, you're controlling this area. And then back on side control on the other side, you're controlling this area. So you're controlling all 360 degrees of his body. And you do them together, right? Like mounts are regarded as the best, but like you can cycle between those positions as you go to get better and better positions. Was that a shotgun armbar? Let's back that up. It looks like it. I'm assuming you're grabbing the collar, but what I like to do is grab the collar here, and then I like to actually pull him up into my hip and slide this foot underneath his shoulder, like right underneath it. And then when you sit back, you lean your head heavy this way, which you're already doing. This leg comes over the top. And then you look to, as you sit down, you drive this knee to the ceiling. And then you're pinching your knees the whole time. And that's what kind of keeps him in there. Yeah. So like you're heavy here. I would sit on this leg and then drive this leg over the top. Yeah, instead of jumping. It's a subtle thing. Like this is a good technique that you just did, but a little too much space. Just a little tighter. And very similar to an S-mount armbar. I'm assuming you have them in the Kimura right here. Bicep slicer. So if you put your leg over his arm, we'll see what position we ended up in, and you pull into his bicep, you can hit the bicep slicer. Was it Barado Plata? Yeah. If I had better angles, I would go over that, but it's a good submission. Yeah. I think it's Barado Plata. I forget the names. I know the submission. I don't know the names. I'm terrible with names. It's not good. Again, Chris, your head's very far forward. I'd be careful doing that. I like the intent, right? The intent is aggressiveness. Break that grip. Don't let people hold these grips on you guys. Okay, so this is the one area I don't like when a guy has... I usually don't really care about sleeve grips that much, but I do not like it when I'm playing closed guard or they're playing like a slightly open modified closed guard here. So it's just, they're like in closed guard still, but their legs are open. I do not like that. I will clear those grips. Any collar grip, I'm clearing like 100% of the time. I do not like it unless I have a more dominating collar grip over their grip. But if they're controlling my sleeves in this position, I will clear them. I don't like it. It's called double sleeve guard. It's a very good guard. My friend Justin, he's a black belt up in Massachusetts, I believe now. I don't even know where he is. But he's got a dirty double sleeve guard, and he smashes me with it when I let him get it. Well, I shouldn't say I let him get it. When I allow him to keep those grips uncontested, and even when I contest them, to be honest, it's a problem. So I don't like that. Oh, my drawing thing's on. Nice. Little sweep. Pop up. Pop up. Oh, end of the round. Nice roll, guys. I don't have too much to add there. This is just a good competitive round. What's all this extra time? Oh, they're just chilling. Oh, what are we doing here? Whoa. Going upside down. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is... I have a bunch of videos that I recorded over the course of a few weeks before I got to review these, and I think I've been like driving home to everyone that you need to break grips. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed here, I'm hoping the next round of videos that I take at the gym, people are grip fighting. Okay, I don't expect to be perfect yet, but I want to see people attempting to break these grips. You got to break these grips, guys. You gotta break these grips. You can't let people have grips. Gi, especially, you can't have that. And even no gi, you still don't want somebody controlling your head. You got to break these grips. If they control your head, they're going to control your fight. Okay, that's it. Have a lovely day. The weather is starting to get better. We're located up in the Northeast here in New England, and it's been really nice out. So I hope you're able to get outside, enjoy the weather, and yeah, have a lovely day. Like the video, please. And reach out to me if you want me to review one of your videos. All right. Thank you. Have a great day, guys. Ciao.